Hey, and welcome back to another Gwent Draft video. Finally got that right on the first try with no hesitation. Feels good. Alright, took long enough though, wouldn't you say? Okay, so what do we have here? We got Carapace, we got Blaze of Glory, and we got Off the Books. I'm keen to try Off the Books. I think it's a decent enough ability, and coins have proven just to be incredibly powerful in the draft mode that I think we're gonna go with that. Oh, I would love to try something like this. Maybe Herald or Gord with a bunch of crime cards. I mean, he is a crown splitter as well, so he is a syndicate unit, which could really help our draft. But we would really have to, I mean, draft at least maybe 7, 8 good quality crime cards, and maybe also some thinning. Could be difficult to do. I think the Drog might be interesting as well. A lot of the syndicate units are human, so it would do quite a good job, especially if we do some zealots and we fill up a row. This could really get out of hand. Yeah, I think we're gonna try that. I think maybe we can try doing zealots and see where that takes us. Okay, defender right off the bat, very tempting, but this cannot be passed up. This is insane amounts of value, especially if you have all three in hand. I mean, it's insane. So we gotta just pick that, right? The Sentinels are really not worthwhile. I think the coins are, though. Scoia'tale is quite nice, but I think the winch is the wrong offer here. So we'll go with the Philip and the coins. It's a slow start to the coin side of things, but I think we'll get there. We'll definitely get there. The casino bonds are pretty good here. I like them a lot. Yeah, well, we're gonna pick that. The deck thinning is amazing. Foglets as well. I don't think we can afford that at the moment. Here's some tributes, which is quite nice. I think we might pick up the tributes here. Savola is also a pretty decent tribute. Street Urchins, and we do need a tax collector or two down the line. But I think this is very decent, especially the Arena Ghoul. Some more tributes come. But the soldiers aren't bad. Another Philippa is insane. We just don't have any way to generate that money yet. So these will be tribute 2 to boost, and you'll be a tribute 7 for. It's very powerful. Yeah, we'll take this again. We'll just need to really focus on getting coins now. More tributes. We need. I mean, we're definitely taking this, right? Yeah. It's not even that much of a consideration. Yeah, here I think we gotta go for the coins. We desperately need one tax collector. The Vivaldi Bank also really helps in this department. So as much as I'd like another tribute, Savola is fantastic, but we really need coins, and I think we're gonna just keep that up and get some more profits in our deck. War reinforcements is not bad. Smoke them out is also not bad because of the Drog. I think we have to do this. It's okay. Now that is a lucky get. That's a very interesting, very coin-focused deck here, or at least we're gonna try and it tries to be. But the coin generation is very low. We do have quite a few profit units as well, so that will get the coin numbers up. Plus, our leader ability is quite nice in that department too. But ultimately, I think we could have used with it like an MK or maybe 1 or 2 more tax collectors in this deck to really put it over the top. Would have let us draft a second Philippa as well.
You've talked enough.
Fine, I was just explaining the deck, Siri. I was explaining my thoughts on the deck, Siri. Look, okay, I'll shut up. Damn. Okay. That's pretty decent. These ghouls are fantastic. Not the best hand in the world, but the fact that these guys are 0 tribute is very nice. Just 14 points.
The sun, our mighty ally, it is.
I don't think I can afford to play the tax collector this turn. Though I do need some coins this round as well. We need to get these bouncers out of our deck. So as much as I don't want to do this, I think it's the right play.
In this world, only
even
two
one
things
coin
are
is enough
certain.
for us. To play the rest of this round out. So what do we really want now? Going forward, I think we need to be really careful about which tribute cards we select to keep and which ones we mulligan away because of how little in terms of coins we might be getting. We definitely want Doggo here. Okay, that's fine. It also does show that you might be having a little bit of a tough time dealing with engines. Though I do agree that TA is a pretty decent one. If I was in his shoes and had a lock or an answer to the tax collector, I would have used not the TA, but I would use the locker before I use some of my premium removal. Alright, that's no joke. I think we can just take it slow as well.
Battles are won or lost by the commanders, not by sorceresses.
That is incredibly slow. I'm thinking maybe I can play the freak show here, and then I can play the fence, and then finish it off with the horse and I'll finish it off with the bouncers. I won't use any of the freak show's charges, but I could just do this now. And no, but this order is worth a little bit more if we choose to take it. So I think this is fine. Especially considering the slow turn he's about to have, or he's having right now. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna use the 2 tribute here, and I'm gonna use the 1 tribute here, or the 1 fee here, to optimize our round.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
What? Yeah, that is
Coin is fleeting.
incredibly
Galaxy
slow.
forever.
Was that even worth it? I don't think it was. Actually, I should have left it. I should have left it take. I should have given it vitality. Okay, that was a huge misplay. But once again, the thing is with me and Syndicate, I don't have a lot of practice with them, and
Good luck. Not too much, eh?
I don't have a lot of practice with them. So often I will make these small kind of misplays. In value, like 1 or 2 points that I might leave out of, that I might leave off the table, on the table. So it does take a little bit of practice, but I think, practice does make perfect, so I'll get used to it. I like this entire hand. I think that the builds in here is weak. Since we don't have any we only have 1 profit for now. So I think that can go. The Oxen for Naturalist is nice because it does give a nice amount of profit, but not enough. That's also bad. What I'm looking for is I am looking for Doggo first and foremost, and then I would not mind
battle you may choose.
Moriel's here. I don't want Philippa and I don't want Tin Boy. I still wouldn't be too bad wiping one row, so he's okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we'll keep that definitely. It's 2 profit, there's 2 profit, it's tribute to Adon. Your tribute isn't really good enough. So what do we have? We've got 2, 4, 6 coins right there. I want to try get this tribute 4 out as soon as possible. I think the fastest way is going to have to be with the natural.
And with Mandrake, you must always... Wait, where are my gloves?
We get the 2 here and then we can play... Then we can...
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Adriana, we can play that now because that'll profit us 2.
Oi, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
Sleep, my champion.
Okay.
Rest now.
That's a very decent start by us. I think it's very good to have that to get this engine down early on. We are going to utilize the zealots here as well so that the draw can get more value. Or as much value as possible, but in the next turn, depending on what he does, I
Suffering
think
ennobles, friend.
Ludovicus
You'll be a
feels
count
like
once I'm done with you.
a decent try. So let's do that for now.
We steal only from the most elite.
We do have 6 coins here as well. So we will be able to this. I think we're gonna have more than enough. Also depends how he stacks his rows and. But I think we're gonna have more than enough to do everything we want to do. Like my plan with Moriel's here is to try and destroy the Ugern, unless he kindly eats it for us. So as things stand, I think we're gonna have more than enough coins for everything we need. I think I can just try Vivaldi Bank here. Let's just see what we have. Ooh. That is pretty decent. I mean... There's profit 2, so I can profit 4 if I wanted to by picking... I don't want to go, but it's so strong. I have to consider, yeah, I have to take this. I genuinely think that the dog here makes all the difference right now. Even though we're in a very strong position, might not look like it at the moment. It's gonna get us our 6. It's gonna get us our kill
I've been
here.
on your trail since your first step in these woods.
Let's take care of that right away. We get our 7 coins here. I think I'm gonna play... So I feel like Drog is a good turn for Drog next. No, I think we have to play the Cleric first. Let's get that Zealot down, and then we'll play Drog the turn after that.
What is it you want?
I don't know what happened there, but that's...
Ever faithful to the flaming rose. Scoia'tale!
Okay, we'll do that. So we just need... We need funds. We need 5 here, and we need 7 here, so... can't actually afford to spend one at the moment. If I have my math right. Yeah, it's fine. It's a boost for a boost. So if I have a math right, we have 6 here. So what we can do is we can leader charge. Ugh.
Have you met my links?
I want to play out the round so bad. I don't want to BM though. That's because I think we had such a we had plans and we had actions, and I think we're gonna do great in that round. Obviously, he made a mistake with that witch's potion, but I just want to play the round out there. Good game, man. Good game. Let's jump with another one. That was fun.
Crush those vermin!
You can try, but I think we have what it takes to fight here. We have these two, so that's really good. I think you feel like the weakest one right now. That's a fantastic pickup. You also can go. The tax is also very nice. Could impact how this round goes. Since I do have Philippa in hand, I also like the Ludovicus here. Hopefully this gets the trigger. We'll start off with the tax collector to see if you know, there's something in the air that could potentially stop Ludovicus later on. So we'll start off with that, then we'll follow it up with maybe an arena goal, and then we'll go Ludovicus maybe 3 rounds in when the game's kind of played out and opponent might have used a piece of removal or so.
Corporations are people too.
Okay, objective is to steal that ship. We are a syndicate, we are a bunch of criminals, and I really want to steal that ship. Philippa, you need to get us there. So we could wait. Okay, so there's something, but that's very weak. It's a very weak turn for him. I think we have to do this, and we'll take the boost.
Alchemy's the past. Radio alchemy. Now that's the future.
If he was setting this up for a death blow, something similar, then that's fine. He can take it here, but I do want this tax collector to live. Because I think with the Philippa, if we get this right, we are going to have a very strong round 1 and potentially control round 3. Subpar, but he's having a really hard time doing anything right now with his resources.
$300,000 now. Do we have 4?
Okay, let's split him up. He's got 6 ready for us. So we do need to spend the 3, or we need to spend most of this, and we will do so shortly. We'll play the casino bouncers next turn, so that way we'll kind of all stay on the 3 end.
You, yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Okay, easy goal there. 1 turn to go. So we just need to figure out our next turn. I think our next... the profit here is... The profit there is a little annoying.
A receipt?
Or what we
I could
can
draw a pecker
do
on your forehead if you like.
is we can play the casino bouncers now.
Aiming to lose your teeth too?
And then that'll give us 6, put us on 8. developer can now steal the boat, and we're done for this round. So if he doesn't pass here, I think we will effectively have to turn the tide of battle. Even that, I don't think is nowhere near enough how much value we're about to get.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Oh, I could have activated the ship as well. Okay, that's it. Now he needs 10 points. Show us 10 points. 2 leader charges. I do have this now backed up if I really... Wow. It's not enough. You're gonna have to use a leader charge here, otherwise I'm passing. I made a mistake. Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. I honestly don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, we're even. I can pass here. Everything's good. I had no idea why I didn't think, hey, actually, he's one ahead. Okay. It's still fine. It's not going to be a problem, especially now that we have Itriel and Duggo in hand. We are in such a good spot. Wholesome Freak Show is nice. We also do have Blizzard just to make a little bit more use of that, which would be nice. And if he really does think he can push, we have Tin Boy here with our leader charges to sort of really cause havoc on his side of the board. But of course, we don't have to worry about any of that since this... Since our opponent passed. Okay. What a misplay, man. What a round 1 misplay. It's such a... Also like a beginner misplay, I feel. Like stuff like I would have done back when I first started playing Gwent, like when you just don't add any of the numbers up right. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. I think we have a lot of power there, but I also think
Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition.
But I also think that some of the other aspects of the deck might fall short. So you give Prophet 2, you give Prophet 2 as well. You're also Prophet 2 but melee. So we'll play the Naturalist next. Maybe we'll play it up here. Also, where am I gonna spend most of my money? Tin Boy is a good option. And then Naturalist can spend up to 3 coins, so a little unfortunate. Or Horson can spend up to 3.
And then with Mandrake, you must always... Wait, where are my gloves?
Okay. Small Blood Priest coming down soon. So now we're sitting on 4. We're gonna get 4 more in the next turn, so we're gonna be sitting on 8. We can currently spend at least 2, I feel, and we're okay. So we'll do this, we'll do that. We can do 1 more there, it's fine. I think I'm keeping the coin count like right in my head. I'm doing the math in my head. So what I'm thinking is we have 6 coins here. So currently we're on 7. So at any time... Well, ain't that something? Holy consider me swamped right now. So I think what I'm doing here is I'm just going to try and eliminate Scoia'tale's next turn by 1 charge from Freak Show and using 1 leader charge, and then Itriel. So as long as Freak Show survives... Oh no, Freak Show now dies. Damn it! So now you are just completely useless. And I have to spend so much energy just to remove this. So much more than it's worth. Okay, you're human. You're not, you're not. I'm thinking about... We can't lose that right now. But if we lose this... So here's what I'm thinking about. If we do Tin Boy, we put that down. Yeah, so we have to kind of do this first. And then we can Tin Boy.
Since your first step in these woods.
We can do Tin Boy next round if we want to. I don't want to overcommit 5 points worth of damage onto 1 card. If Doggo here is removed, then I will.
My links.
Alright, it's something. We finally pull ahead, but I am really scared of what he has in his hand. If he's got something, he's got a few mod drones in there, if he's got that Witcher potion in there, it's gonna really hurt us. Light Eagle is interesting.
Kill me first, you'll have to.
I might not even spend a tribute here. I might just want to hit at the back. So if I'm not gonna spend a tribute, I think I want to do this. Sucks that we didn't get any of our...
Now this is a helmet.
Yeah, we can do that for now. At least he'll be able to just spend all our funds. So we're not... I think everything we're doing right now is the best we can do with the situation that is presented to us at the moment.
Given we never break.
Doesn't matter too much, does it? I don't understand why he would target the 1, but I do understand that he might consider it a threat since it is a spender. He couldn't hit this because it'll just put it down to...
Anyone else feeling stingy?
Okay. This has been a very interesting game. I don't know what to make of it, and I have no idea what the last card could be, but if it is the Witcher Potion... it can't be the Witcher Potion, because Witcher Potion only... Wow. One point. Man, that Scoia'tale's fight was amazing. Wow. Oh, what a great game, and a great victory in the bag as well. Good game to our opponent. Let's get into another game here.
You get a thunderbolt! You get a thunderbolt!
I wish you wouldn't promise people thunderbolts. I didn't draft any. It's kind of awkward when they come to me after the game backstage and like, hey man, where's that thunderbolt you were screaming on about? I don't know. No idea. Yeah, that's okay at the very best. I like the hand for what it is. I think we can drop the Itriel here. But I was gonna say if we get another one, we would kind of regret it. So.
Boy, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
Quite like a good secret.
I feel like that is a very powerful opening, and I think
Arbalist at your command.
it's gonna do just okay against stockpile here. Let's get our ghouls out as well. Maybe I could save one. Maybe I could have even saved them for later on, but I'd rather save some of the other units that.
Very glad.
Never gonna catch up. I don't mind playing these now, just because we have the Drog in hand, and we kind of want more human units so that we have more revenants later on. What's really funny is that actually helps me. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. I thought I was onto something there. You have a profit trigger. I don't want to waste you. Is it possible for us to control the bounces for later with Drog? I'm
Your
not
facts,
sure,
good sir, are false.
but I would like to try and find out. I think it's a worthy experiment. Because if we can pull that off in a round 3, I think we'll be really ahead. We could even start it off as a very early kind of aggressive play. We would just play the casino bounces of the 1 leader charge, and then on the following turn we play the Drog just to set that up almost right away, and you know, cause panic for our opponent, while it gives us maybe a little more freedom to play down some of our other cards that need time to develop, and maybe make some money in the process. Well, we'll see how he plays around as well.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Okay, that is a very weak play. So I'm gonna do this. It's like, this is where the yeah, this is where I choose to kind of pause. I think we've done more than enough in this round. If he decides to push a little bit further on, I might regret not keeping at least 2 coins for the tribute here, but I don't think it's worth committing anything more than a blind apothecary.
Certain the Naglfar is ever sated.
You know what, for 2 coins?
Is that supposed to glow?
I think that was worth it. That was another 7-point unit. And he has used his thinning, where I still have mine in hand. And that's where he got most of his power this round anyway. That's where his big 12 points came from. Well, everything we've used is kind of just, you know, regular bronzes and, okay, maybe a few golds here, and I think letting the slice seductress die early on there was my fault. Maybe I should have done something. Maybe I could have put an Oxenford boy down earlier on to save seductress's life, but it wasn't the case. Okay, so he only needs 5 to take it. And I don't feel comfortable committing anything else to this round. The only thing I can think of at this point would be to play the Drog, because we do have a pretty decent backline already. If we do play the Drog, he will stockpile 1 there, destroy that. I'll have 3 Revenants to play with. But then I'll still have to commit another card afterwards, which might lead to me committing leader ability, and when you start considering all that, that's a 2-turn setup. I don't think it's worth it. It'll put us on 41, but after that we need to commit something else to
Onward, Fryhead!
utilize points. Okay. Well played by him. That's just spot on. Right on the money. That was a very well played round. Like to see that. We don't like to see that for now. We don't mind seeing that. I think we can still, I think we can drop this, because the chances of us getting a casino bouncer in the next mulligan is so high. At the same time, it makes me feel very nervous, because I've had instances where you would think that, and then the 3rd round comes around and guess who's not there to help you out. So I'll keep that.
You'll need Fawn Z6 CV1265X for that.
Okay, so we get our 1 coin. We can bring these guys out immediately. We need to use a leader charge that can be saved later for a small Philippa play. Or maybe a large one if we get a few more profits. There's one. There's a better one. Okay, you can go. You can 100% stay. Blacksmith, you can go. You can 100% stay.
Fancy a game of Kaviri roulette?
And we could genuinely just drop the Drog down next turn, because the only other thing that's going to get value for us is this Cleric. So let's play the Cleric up on the... Yeah, let's do this. We'll do the Cleric now.
Hark, brothers. These are the words of scripture.
And I will pay to make that a...
Flaming Rose!
To make that a 3-point unit with a point of armor just for now. And then I'm going to Drog next turn. This is...
Critical thinking.
Definitely.
The sign of a healthy mind.
Okay, plans change. Plans change. Plans change. I think the cursed boy can wait another turn.
Naturally, of course.
We could steal that really, if we wanted to right now. It doesn't seem like it's worth it, right?
My lords, to your banners!
Kedwin! Alright, what you gonna do now? Quite a bit on the board here. Very impressive.
We steal only from the most elite.
I have an idea, and it involves Ludovicus going off. I need him to succeed here. Without him, this plan will fail. And I do need the 7 Okay, so we'll start by removing
I'm no mere huntress. I'm a predator.
that. Alright. Alright, so what I was gonna do there is I was gonna wait at least till Ludwig's gain us the coins, then I was gonna use the Tin Boy to do 2 damage to everything, even removing the shield. And then we could distribute the points accordingly, which would have won us that game ultimately. Fantastic game, very fun stuff. This deck really does feel good here. It's been doing really good here. So yeah, very surprised at how it's going. I didn't think that it would be just 3 in a row right now, but it is. And look forward to playing the rest 4 in the next episode. But until then, peace out. Have fun.